At long last, the Minnesota Fighting Vikings veteran player has taken a pay cut to help the team try and win a Super Bowl. No, it's not Kirk Cousins or Anthony Barr, but punter Britton Colquitt, a.k.a. SKOLquitt. Adam Schefter tweeted out, Vikings punter Britton Colquitt, SKOLquitt, reduced the salary to $1.075 million per source, saving Minnesota $1.375 million against the cap. His 2022 salary remains $3.25 million. Colquitt said, quote, I love being part of the Vikings family, and I'm happy to help them get where they need to be in this difficult time, and hopefully that also means playing for a Super Bowl title, end quote. SKOLquitt was due a $2.45 million base salary that was fully guaranteed on March 19th. His $10.075 million is the veteran minimum for a guy that's put in 10 years of service. No word if the new minimum deal is fully guaranteed on March 19th. That wouldn't necessarily impede him being on the final 53-man roster if they do bring in competition, but it does likely mean that he's going to be on the 90-man roster, but if he gets beat out in camp, so be it. Oh, we got another punter training camp battle. Woo! That's going to be even more difficult without preseason games in all likelihood, but it's whatever. But I do like SKOLquitt. He became a solid punter here in 2019 after a nice career with the Browns and the Broncos, won a Super Bowl with Gary Kubiak back in the day, replacing Matthew Weil, who was a bad punter and he couldn't hold. But other than that, he was really, really good. And SKOLquitt is awesome, but his 2020 stats were straight up abysmal. And yeah, some of it is horrible coverage teams. Marvin Maloof certainly not doing any favors, but he is turning 36 in a few weeks, and he simply does not have the leg or control that he used to. Look at his stats. So PFF grade, 28th best in the league. Yards per punt, 45.1, 20th. Net, 38, 27th. Yards per return, 9.7. Yes, that is part on the return teams, but also his hang time, 4.34, 20th in the league. And when he was a young guy back with the Broncos, he was one of the best punters in the league. I mean, he comes from that lineage of the SKOLquitt family. They are the Mannings of the NFL punters. But with $1.375 million in cap savings, the Vikings have around $9.4 million in cap space on the top 51 at this point. So maybe they make a move after Joe Thuney, Kevin Zeitler, Malcolm Butler, Bueller, hello. But like I said, I'm fine with SKOLquitt being on the 90, but you got to bring in competition, whether that's a UDFA punter or maybe you take Max Duffy, the punter from Kentucky, stud in the 6th or 7th round, giving SKOLquitt some sort of competition. I don't think that this pay cut should necessarily guarantee him a spot on the 53-man rooster in 2021. And if it does, I mean, absolutely short leash. Like, if he's not getting it done, if he's still mired in the way that he punted in 2020, you got to replace him. And then that complicates things, because then you change out your holder for new kicker Greg Joseph, or destroying. But yeah, they got to solve this thing right away. But nice move by SKOLquitt, saving the Vikings some cap space, and it is a great veteran leader move to make. Maybe it's an example for Kirk Cousins and Anthony Barr. We can only hope. But your thoughts, SKOLquitt, pay cut, let us know in the comment section below. Subscribe for daily Vikings takes. Want to support that work, post on the Venmo. But until next time, Skol, production value.